India, you really tested me today. That smell is so intense and it comes in waves. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I thought someone was trying to steal my bag.
We've just spent 7 weeks driving around South India in our rickshaw called Rusty. However, the time has come to move on. We decided we couldn't leave India without first visiting a few well-known places in the north. So we boarded a flight from Chennai to Delhi and have a full day to explore this one-of-a-kind city. We're Matt and Caitlin, two Aussies who have taken 12 months off work to travel, and we hope you come along with us as we find ourselves incredibly overwhelmed in the north of India. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video.
Good morning. It's our full day in Delhi.
Yeah.
Our one full day to go and see as much as we can. But we do also have to go to the railway station and book our tickets to get to the next few towns. So we've got to do that first, and then whatever time we've got left, we'll try and smash out as much as we can. All right, let's go. Where are we going?
To the train station.
Hazrat Nizamuddin or something? Is that what it's called?
One of the middens. Caitlin couldn't figure out the machine, so here we are.
I couldn't figure it out. It didn't exist.
We'll just get the man to get us one.
Okay, got our tickets. We got to go through a security screening check with our bags and stuff. So I'll put the camera away for that. Pull it back out on the other side. So tickets were 20 rupees each. We only had to go a few stations up the line, so it is a bit cheaper than other times. Hectic. We literally came up out of the metro station and it was pretty, what's the word, pretty confronting. There was a lot of homeless people, a lot of beggars. Anyway, we've been walking around the railway station for 45 minutes. It's really difficult because we want to buy tickets for tomorrow. We keep getting sent to reservation counters and there's a big massive lineup. So do we just want to try it tomorrow?
Yeah, and then if not, we'll just catch a taxi or something.
Yeah, we'll have to work it out.
We'll figure something out, I think.
So anyway, let's get on with our tour of Delhi. Let's put this behind us.
Yeah.
Work out where the hell we are now and how we want to get to the next place.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay, the metro, it's like our safety and it's structured, and I was so relieved to get down here. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna try and look at the Akshardham.
Yep.
It's like big temple, I suppose. Don't know. Let's go there, find out. Oh my god.
I think the door's broken now.
This metro, getting on and off both times now. There's been such a big crowd of people that the door didn't stay open long enough. Both times getting on, and just then for us getting off, the doors were just shutting on people as they were walking on and off.
They give you about 5 seconds to get on.
And there's like 100 people trying to get on and off. That was scary.
Everybody's very gates fixed now.
I was like halfway through the door and it's starting to shut, and I've looked back at Matt because he's still like halfway in the cab, and anyway, we got there. India, you really tested me today.
Right, so our day isn't going to plan at all.
We weren't able to get tickets this morning.
So then we thought we'd move on to the Akshardham Temple. Looks huge.
But it doesn't open till 10.
No, Google was saying 9:30, so we're here bang on 9:30. So now we're going to go and kill some time and have a coffee at a nearby cafe.
Okay, so we've pulled up at a little restaurant. We were going to get puri as usual, but they didn't have it, so we got Koli Batua, or Chol, I've seen it spelt sometimes, instead. It kind of looks similar. It's like a big puffed bread with some sort of dipping sauce. It's probably spicy as all hell. And everything comes with like onion. Anyway, I'm keen. We're in North India and we're not used to the North Indian food yet, so it takes some time for us to adapt it. What? You meant to eat it with the bread.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's spicy.
Is it?
Well, a little bit. Like chickpeas or something.
Ooh. Oh, that's quite spicy. So, I have gone for a little walk to the Akshardham Temple. Is it a temple? You're not allowed to take any electronics inside. You're not allowed to take any baggage or anything. So we decided that Matt would stay here at the restaurant where we had breakfast. His belly's still a bit funny and whatnot. So I left all my stuff here with Matt to go. It was only about a couple 100 meters walk. So I went for a walk into the temple area and it was beautiful. It was pretty hot. Pretty, like, a lot of people there. Not as bad as I thought because it just opened at 10, so it wasn't too busy. But it was like perfectly immaculate green grass. There was a big like gate you'd walk through, and then the whole area was surrounded by palace walls, it felt like. And the temple itself was really, really pretty. So I have nothing to show for it. This is sort of a snippet of where we were headed. Really, really intricate carving. Yeah, like the grounds were genuinely so green and immaculate. Anyway, I'm really happy I went. So anyway, I've met back Matt. I'm gonna move on to the next place. But I'm glad I did that. As I was leaving, there was a whole heap of rickshaw drivers asking me if I wanted a lift. I'm like, no, metro. So then all the push bike rider rickshaw people, they were like, I'll take you to metro. And I'm like, it's like 200 meters away. Just, no. Anyway, that's Geo.
Yeah.
Buddy yo. We're gonna catch the metro now to the Red Fort.
We have arrived. It's pretty red.
I'm not sure that that's it.
Oh, isn't
It's
it?
on that side, Matt.
Oh. That's not it. But I can see it.
I think it's that big, like, massive fort.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Matt, it's pretty red. I mean, it is, but it's not the Red Fort. That's the Red Fort. How the heck are you meant to cross the road? Follow a family to cross the road. We might just adopt this family and just stick with them. That is much bigger than I anticipated.
Yeah.
It just stretches on as far as you can see. Let's go see how to get in.
Yeah. Well, someone's popular. We've walked about 20 metres into the gates and we haven't got any further because it started a big lineup of people wanting photos with mainly Caitlin. Hello.
I'm from India and you from Australia?
I'm from Australia, you're from India?
Australian cricket team is very strong.
Oh, so is India,
like Glenn Maxwell, Steve Smith.
Oh, very good, very good. I remember Sachin Tendulkar, very good batsman.
MS Dhoni.
Yes, yes. Do you remember Glenn McGrath? We genuinely don't know how to get into this place, but
yeah, we just had to walk, otherwise there was just more people coming in for photos.
There's a good vibe here, but
It
everyone's
is.
friendly and
I have no issues getting photos with people, but I think once one person starts, it's like everyone's in on it. And
someone initiates the first move and it's on then.
like we don't have time. We could genuinely get stuck there for probably half an hour getting photos.
Yeah.
In the sun, it is hot. We need to keep moving.
But again, everyone's so friendly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. It's a really nice atmosphere.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are like, ma'am, please photo. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I feel like celebrity. Me? Who, me?
Who, me? All right, we've found the ticket counter. We
Yes.
believe it's $5.50 per person because we're foreign.
If we pay with card, and if we only look at the monument, not the museums.
Yes.
That was so weird. There was like a massive lineup of people, and then person at the counter just called us through. We just like skipped the line. Hope no one thinks. I don't
Wrongly
know.
obvious.
Anyway, well, we got our tickets now. That took like a minute.
And they didn't have cards, so it was cash, so it ended up being 600 each.
So that's not too bad. It's only
No,
about
that's right.
10, 12 Australian dollars each.
Yeah.
Let's go find the entrance now. We have this habit, we just like walk off as if we know,
Like
where,
we
we're
know where
going.
we're going.
And then we turn around and we're like, oh wait, no, this way. a guy at the entrance tried to be our tour guide and tried to get some business for himself, and we said no. And he's like, you won't understand if you don't have a guide. And I don't think I do. I don't really know what any stuff in here means. Google, we're coming for you.
Google's pretty good.
But anyway, it's quite peaceful and quiet in here. Like, there's a lot of people, but it's a really, really big space. And there's garden, like greenery everywhere. And yeah, I think it should be a nice little pit stop. We just got to find some water because we drank all ours. Oh. All right, we're at the cafe. We're just going to get some water and some Pepsis because that sounds like heaven. I'm so thirsty right now. That's so good.
That is video.
Video.
Anything. Hello.
Nice to meet you. Okay, I think we're gonna head off. We don't have all day. We've got a lot of things still to see. It is massive inside of here.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
But there's not a lot of information for anyone. And it's a little bit unkept in a way, like the grass and the hedges and stuff aren't like immaculate, which is fine. But the one I went to this morning, the Akshardham, if I've said that right, it was quite stunning. This is big and there's buildings scattered everywhere, but I think we've seen...
There's obviously a lot more history here, having been built in I think it was the 17th century, whereas the other one you said was built in...
2005 or something. So very different purposes.
Caitlin's got a big blister on her foot, so...
Yeah, I think I've got a bit of an infection or something on my foot.
She's
really sore, and when I compensate for it by walking on like the side of my foot, it's getting sore and everything's getting sore. I've got a bit of a limp going on, and of all days, my body picked the day with the most walking to decide that I was going to get a big blister. So. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. We were just crossing the road. The traffic's really slow, so we're just sort of weaving between the cars, but a string on the back of the backpack got caught on someone's brake lever on their motorbike and it started pulling me backwards. I thought someone was trying to steal my bag. Oh.
So we're on like it's sort of like a walking street / only push bike trikes allowed.
Yeah, it's the part of the Chandni Chowk market, I think. So we'll walk down along here for a bit.
Yeah, it looks pretty full on, and people everywhere. Very busy.
People keep seeing our camera and waving and so on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Doing it.
Pushy tuk-tuk.
So it's only like...
Please better get his heel run over there.
We could just walk this fast. No, my foot is killing me, and it's about 1.5 km or so we think to the spice market. So we're going to pay 20 rupees to get cycle there instead. It's quite nice in the shade.
It is.
These like bike, what do you call them? Bike rickshaws?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
They are so popular. There's like so many people using it, even locals.
It looks like a lot of the locals do the same thing.
Okay, here's the town hall.
Yeah, it's okay.
Statue of Mahatma Gandhi. I feel like everybody is coughing and wheezing.
My nose
of the
feels all
spices.
weird, yeah.
I'm going to cross the road because the spices are just too strong on this side. Far out, I've got the sneezes. They're all unloading their goods, which is why I'm guessing there's a big roadblock. Hello, puppy.
There's so many nooks and crannies in this street. It's just wherever you look, there's something happening. Our noses are all tingly.
Yeah,
It's all go, isn't it?
this is hectic. That smell is so intense and it comes in waves. I don't think I'll be able to eat spices for like 2 months after today. Oh.
It is like amazing here.
So many side alleys.
Yeah, alleyways everywhere. Oh, this one seems to be like the fabric alley.
Yeah, textiles. We wanted to get to the... Oh, someone coming through. We wanted to get to the mosque nearby, but we're just running out of time. So we're going to head back to the metro and head to another location with a whole bunch of other attractions.
Well, it's also got a mosque there, so that's why
Yeah.
we figured we'll go to that one.
The day's
as well.
getting away from us. My blister's getting bigger and bigger. So just behind us there's a toilet block here, just urinals open to everyone. I'll let you work out what this puddle of liquid is. Quick, I'm holding my breath.
Big holes.
Watch out. Oh, made it to the metro. The metro is like our safety haven, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was full on. That was Old Delhi.
Yeah.
So we've just jumped off at
Patel Chowk.
Patel Chowk stop, which is near a mosque that we want to look at, and we did not know this, but we've come up to exit the metro, and there's a museum of the metro.
These little train models.
Yeah. So we might. All right. Sorry about that interruption. Turns out you're not allowed to record in that museum. That's also the metro.
We are heading to the Gurudwara.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Looks pretty fancy. All right, we've just dropped our shoes off. You've got to ditch the shoes and socks.
You gotta wear a hat.
So I folded the bucket hat inside out and tucked the brim in, and I think it's perfect.
I don't know how to tie this up.
I'll help by recording you struggle. That looks
Like
good,
it?
yeah.
So we are at, it is called the Gurudwara Bangla Sahib Temple.
And isn't it beautiful?
It is beautiful.
All right, again, looks like we can't take photography or video footage inside.
So we're going to put the
So we're
GoPro
going to put
away.
the camera away
So
and...
just take it in the moment.
Yeah.
Well, that was just stunning. But we had to take our shoes off to go inside, and I looked at the blister on my foot and it's not pretty. It's like protruding like that much. So I really can't walk much further. We're just gonna call an Uber to take us to our next spot, and then we'll see where we go from there. India Gate. Yes, thank you. So we're heading towards India Gate. Okay, so we just paid 80 rupees for, I don't know, what was that, couple of K?
Yeah, yep.
Just to save the walk. And we're now at the India Gate. We're at the main thoroughfare entrance, so we'll walk down there, I guess, and to be honest, I don't really know what we're meant to do here.
No, but it's a memorial for, I believe, all the Indian soldiers in World War One.
Okay.
That's what I've read.
Let's go have a look. To be honest, this part of Delhi is really lovely.
It is.
Where there's the gate and the mosque just before.
Nice big grassy areas.
Yeah.
People sitting down having like a little picnic and.
It's much more
sleeping.
structured.
Yeah.
It's nice. After the chaos of Old Delhi, it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're just walking up. We just had the usual couple of people ask for some photos, which we joined in with. You can usually tell your gut feeling tells you that they're genuinely just interested in
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
compared to like a scam or something. So we took some photos, and then Matt got kicked out of one of them, and it was just me. And
Got the boot, didn't I?
I looked over, and there was this guy trying to clean your ears or
Yeah,
something. There's people here walking around with earbuds trying to like offer to clean your ears.
I'm not the only
thought
one.
that was pretty
Just so
funny.
everyone knows.
It's pretty impressive. So it says,
To the dead of the Indian armies who fell and are honoured in France and Flanders, Mesopotamia and Persia, East Africa, Gallipoli and elsewhere in the near and the far east, and in sacred memory also of those whose names are here recorded and who fell in India on the northwest frontier and during the Third Afghan War.
you did well to remember all of that.
Yeah, I wasn't just reading it.
Hello. Yeah. Bye bye. We just had another big photo shoot. Hello. Australia.
Australia.
Yes.
You know cricketer?
Cricketer?
Yeah.
Yes. Not.
Aaron Finch. Australian cricketer. Best
Yes.
player.
Yes.
You know Indian player best? Virat Kohli?
Sachin Tendulkar?
Yeah, Sachin Tendulkar. Oh, he's a big fan.
Holy wow.
Holy wow.
We
People are
have.
so friendly, don't get us wrong, but we just got pulled aside into like, it was like a music
We're in like a
video.
full dance session then.
Anyway, India.
We must move on.
Last stop of the day. I've got no more walking left in me, so we've ordered another Uber. We're going to the Lotus Temple. Oh, you've got to drop the shoes off. See, please deposit your shoes. Okay, now it makes sense.
The temple looks actually spectacular.
It looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? It's kind of like the Sydney Opera
I was
House.
just thinking the same thing. It's
Yeah.
completely different, but it does. I can
just
see
got
where you're
the-
coming from. That looks unreal. Alright, once again, we weren't allowed to record inside, which is fair enough.
That was really different.
It was.
We just like got shuffled in lines, and then you just sat in this big, massive, open, domed building
For as
in
long as you
silence,
want.
in complete
Yeah.
silence. And it was really good just to sit down and give my feet a break. And it took a while for the silence to settle in, but once it did, it was like, this is different.
It was
I don't-
quite relaxing, really.
I guess people would meditate or maybe pray or just enjoy the silence. I don't really know.
Yeah, you're not too
They,
sure.
they said at the entrance it's a place for all religions, all faiths. Everyone's welcome just to sit and enjoy. So
Yeah.
I like it.
It's been a massive day.
It's been really big, but really good, really successful.
Delhi is one hectic city.
It's exactly what I thought it would be, but also nothing like what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It surprised me in a lot of ways. There's way more greenery than I thought.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Very
then-
spread out, but it's not.
But then the spice market in Old Delhi, I don't think anything can prepare you for that.
No, you just have to. You just have to do it yourself, hey,
Yeah.
to know exactly what it's like. So
It's been great. Shall we head off?
I think so.
Alright, let's do it.
See ya.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up. And we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling. Just loving this moment. could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving